Always found Lipwig. Yeah. Close enough. Okay, what else we got here? I'm not one of those guys who spends a lot of time on a character creator. So, I kind of just want to get the broad idea of who I will be role-playing as. It's also VR, so I'm not going to be seeing this character a lot. Which I think is important. Oh wow, what the fuck is... Oh, like, yeah, okay, there we go. I mean, he doesn't need to be, like, ripped. I don't think. It's probably the one thing I would probably change. Interesting. So you can be... How does this work? Whoa. Okay, that's a little... We'll be like mildly elvish. That's a little too mild. We'll be... Let's get it to like 50-ish. There we go. The VR mouse situation here is awful if you can't tell. Alright, put a dose of Imperial in there. Why the hell not? Yes. There we go. Okay. It will be waste. Fun. Lipwig. Alright. This is my first time actually doing like a character from something else in this franchise. This is also the Realm of Lorcan mod, because I figured I'd skip the intro for this guy. I kind of want to practice more old school role-playing setup here, and this mod definitely helps with that. Okay, I did not know that there were factions here. Alright, first and foremost, let us... Well, my guy is very naked. Okay. Let's talk to Make here.
Maik knows much and tells some. Maik knows many things others do not.
Okay, this is... We're off to a fun start here.
You might consider putting on something. Good morning.
This one, yes? Take a look.
Okay, we'll probably stick to some normal clothes at first.
Until next time.
Alright. Okay, I've actually never done
What can I
this
do for you?
opening level before, so this is going to be interesting. Don't know what this guy does. Uh-oh. Who spells out there? Hi, buddy. Alright, he's a friend of us. Okay. Flash. So far, these are very generous. Okay. Very generous. Do I have any other spells here? Alright, let's, So let's do this. Okay, good, that's in there. Alright, okay, so it has my Rick stuff from my other game. so that's a bit of a cheat. That's unintentional. It's a little Rick glitch for you. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna not have magic equipped right now. Alright, how do we get going here? Ooh, okay. Poops. Yes. I forgot that happens. Alright, Lord Confessions. Alright. Okay, I'm just not gonna mess with that right now. Okay, I need to find this business here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. It's in the Lorcan chest. Some gold. Axe. Alright. I'm doing a con artist, like, thief playthrough, basically, so I want stuff that relates to that. Okay, that's useful. Okay, here we go. Adventurers. Okay, that's going to be important because I have survival installed. Speaking of, let's make sure we've got. Do we not have fast travel disabled? Okay, whatever. I'll just try to resist the urge to use it for now. Okay, is there anything useful up here? We'll stick to the mage stone for now. That's a useful one. I don't really be on there. Okay, let's go talk to that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that makes me feel better about that. Cool, man. Fuck. I did not mean to do that. There's a way back, though. Alright. Where did I just go? I actually did not see what it said. I suppose anyone watching this. Okay. Oh. This is just...
Need something?
Okay, this didn't really do anything. Alright, back to the realm of Lorcan. There we go. Oh, I forgot that it uses the sky asset from that place. Sovngarde. Oh, here's this friend.
Yeah?
Can I... Okay. I'm just not gonna mess with you either. Oh, are you a friend? It's cool. Look at these up close in VR. Okay, let's see.
This one.
Hello, there you are.
Take a look.
Alright, let's get some commoner clothes. Or do I want fancy? Yeah, let's get... that was a little too fine for moist. Oh, but he would never wear... Okay, well, I'm not getting the water-breathing necklace. That is way too much. Okay, let's get some shoes. So that might... Oh, no, let's get the fine boots. Yeah. What are some... Yeah, okay, I think... I like 1 and 3. Either green or brown. I'm gonna go green, because it's a little fancy. It's a little bit bigger than the brown ones, whatever. I've committed. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Alrighty. Huh. Well, we don't need those. Perfect. Okay, what will we do next? I guess... Where's that welcome?
What can I do for you?
Alright, you can't really do anything for me, lady. What was the...
Some like taking friends on adventure.
Okay.
Mike thinks being alone is better.
I'm thinking
Less arguing about
Moist
splitting
should start
treasure.
in Riften, because that is where the Thieves Guild is, and I think that would be his first thing, his first kind of big story to get involved in. Okay, these are all horrible places to start. Not horrible, but kind of that is a sketchy area to start the game. I think like right by the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Okay, College of Winterhold, I'll remember that. Oh, you can... my cat. Hi, kitty. Okay, Riften Forest. I can work with this. What time are we at? Alright. Ooh. My grass mods are certainly doing their thing. Okay, well. Let's see how VR performance is. It was a little later than I realized. It took me a while to get this shit set up last night. Oh, whoops. I am trying not to cuss it up too much, because I am still deciding how family friendly I'm trying to make this video series. Jeez, my resolution looks hideous right now. What is up with that? Okay, it looks like we're just having trouble with the Rift here, which is kind of normal for me. I should mention my PC is not very beefy. Oh yeah, this new save, I don't have shit right now. Oop, and there I go again. Swear like a sailor. Maybe that could be my vibe. Okay, I think that's Markarth over there. At least my LODs are pretty good here. So yeah, as I was saying, my PC is not super beefy. I think I've got like a 3060 in there. And I have a pretty big mod list, but in most areas this game runs okay. I mean, like, I've actually had better luck with Fallout 4 for the most part, which is something I might also try doing playthroughs of. Jesus, I don't know if it's coming through the microphone here, but my cat is going absolutely nuts. I mean, like, I can, you know, he's pretty good about not tripping me, but, geez, it's a little sketchy. But yeah, so, anyway, I don't know, I mean, like, Fallout 4 VR is fun, but Skyrim VR is, I mean, Skyrim in general is just something special. It's, like, super nostalgic for me. I know it is for a lot of people. If you're like me, this game probably came out when you were in high school or college, and was a pretty big deal. It kind of felt like yeah, I mean, like, it's got its flaws, it's got some stuff, there's some stuff that Oblivion and Morrowind have that this game doesn't really feature. There's probably, some would argue, stronger RPG mechanics in those games, but I think from a gameplay perspective, this definitely feels like a sort of cumulative effort to make something like very, like, polished. And it's one of Bethesda's more polished games. So as you can see, a couple of my mods affect like grass and stuff. Some of these plants are mod plants, even though they've still got 2D textures here. But almost anything that's got a 3D texture is something that you can pick for alchemy, which is one feature I really like of this mod order. I guess I'll talk about that for a second too. I've got the, you know, VRIC player avatar. It has a bunch of spells loaded from my last profile that my character technically doesn't have access to, as you can see. I've also got the setting set up where just opening your hands casts spells, which is a little finicky for stuff like fast heal and transmute. Like anything that's like a cast on self, like insta-hit kind of thing, but it definitely is really fun for destruction magic and really fun for like regular healing and wards and stuff, because you really do just get to feel like a full-blown wizard. And then, okay, I guess I'll stop talking about just what my setup is here, because that's interesting to some but not interesting to everyone. Okay, that's regular heal, yeah. Anyway, this... one of the things I wanted to try to do for this is have a kind of more role-play character creation. So if you saw the first chunk of this video, I was trying to find like a criminal character from fiction, and specifically from the fantasy genre, that I'm familiar with, and that I could at least try to kind of base a lot of my decisions and like gameplay around. And kind of the order I do stuff in this game. Finding somebody. I know there's a couple of like criminal characters in fiction that are really well known, but finding one that fit... Damn, this is actually... I'm kind of glad I picked the Rift to spawn in, because there's a lot of really cool, like... You can just see a lot of like that. Like, I think that's Windhelm over there? Yeah, I think that's Windhelm. Okay, so yeah, all the other stuff is that way. That's like just never really come up here, and the Realm of Lorcan thing just dropped me right in here when I picked like outskirts of Riften. So I need to figure out where Riften is, which is going to be my first task. So basically, I went with Moistlon Lipwig because he was just kind of the first character that came to mind. He's kind of a silly character, and Discworld and Elder Scrolls have a bit of a history together. Terry Pratchett was a huge fan of these games. He personally financed a companion mod for Oblivion that's really popular, and there's actually a version of it for this game that I don't have installed just because it wasn't, I don't know, it felt like its own thing kind of for me. I don't know, I wasn't a huge fan of it, which I do want to explore Vilja again, the companion character, but I don't know. Anyway though, yeah, I went with Moist. Sorry that I'm going to be saying his name a lot, so if that word upsets you, jeez. My resolution did not like going through all that grass. But yeah, the character of Moist is a fun pick because he's not just a criminal, he's also an industrialist. In the Discworld series, the Pratchett, I mean, this was kind of the last character he created that his stories followed. Ah, crap, what is that? Okay, do I have any weapons? Fuck. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, she's giving me a chance to back off? Cool, I will back off, because I am very low level right now. And Moist is the type to talk his way out of trouble, which he can't really do a lot in this game. That's one thing I wish we had New Vegas VR for, but I do think that this can be fun. But anyway, yeah, in the 3 Discworld novels that follow this character, he is portrayed as like a sort of con artist turned industrialist. Like in the first book, Going Postal, he is given an opportunity to escape, to not go to prison by taking over the postal service for one of the Disc's major cities on Morpork. If you know Discworld, you know all this, but for the uninitiated, it might sound interesting. It could be weird. Ah, crap! What are you doing, buddy? Why are you guys not? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay. I'm not gonna die to wolves this early in the game. That would be so pathetic. Okay, we can do this. Alright, let's get their pelts. Music got really fired up for those wolves. Okay. That was sketchy. Oh, I have Sunhelm installed too. I forgot. That's a survival mode that works for Skyrim VR for those who don't know, and I definitely recommend it. I don't really need to be a master alchemist, but I just can't help myself from picking flowers. I don't know. Okay, so part of the deal with so I don't know. I guess back to what I want to go for with this playthrough is I definitely want to start in the Thieves Guild and amass my fortune. Probably working for Delvin Mallory, if you remember that guy, the kind of like "Oi, bruv," like kind of guy. I don't know. That's how he sounds to me. But where is Riften? Where the heck? Okay, well, it'll be on my map. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. All right, let's. Well, I'm sort of going in the right direction. Okay, we're gonna save before we make this journey. But yeah, I kind of want to start out in the Thieves Guild, and then make my way up to the top of that, and then break out and become an industrialist. I don't know, you can't really become an industrialist in this game, but you can pillage Dwemer ruins and make bows and arrows and stuff out of that. Who are these chicks? What's your deal?
You don't look
You're
so
a hunter?
good. Are you feeling all right? Take a look.
Some sort of nun hunter? That's cool. And like, good for you. I'm not gonna sell
Good
my
day.
wolf pelts now.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
That's alright.
Good day.
It's impressive. Okay. Yeah, I have a NPC overhaul mod installed. Oh, there's Riften. Okay, now we're in business. That I have mixed feelings about, but for the most part, because it gives you better face animations, and some characters do look a little better, I'm keeping it. But one thing that this NPC overhaul mod, I think it's just called like JK's NPC overhaul or something like that. But one thing that it does do is it ages down a couple of older characters, mostly women, I'm guessing to make them look prettier or something, but it can be a little off-putting. There's like a few kind of grandmotherly sounding characters you can encounter who, okay, made it to Riften by nightfall. As a low fog rolls in. Okay. Is this one? Oh, Merryfair Farm. Let's see what's up with these guys. Okay, it's a dark elf run farm,
It's
I
not
guess.
safe around here. There's thieves out there looking to steal.
Oh, I have Higgs installed, by the way. I can mess this guy.
What
Yeah,
are
he
you
does
doing
not.
that for?
He already knows what's up. I've got Fluffworks installed, so you can see these. I might uninstall
even
this.
think
I'm
of taking
mixed
something
about
from
how
my
these
house,
textures kind of
and
came
I'll kill
out. I went with the 2K textures for performance reasons, and I think I might just go vanilla because these look weird. It looks alright on like trolls sometimes.
mostly
That's like
deal
kind of the
with
one
petty
thing
thievery
that I
and
like it for.
controls.
And these grass overhaul mods are really nice, even if they really just like tank the performance in this area. That's okay. One day I'll get a better graphics card and other things, so my computer doesn't massacre itself.
Who in the name of Azura are you? A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. Means a lot to... Are you kidding? We make easy... Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing's sacred to these people.
Whoa. This is like Mamma Mia. I don't know why I would be doing that to him.
I bumped into them when I was coming back to my farm after buying supplies. I know those lowlifes took it with them back to the Ratway. They left an unmistakable stench behind. It was a family heirloom. I can't even put a price on how much that thing means to me.
Okay.
The Ratway is somewhere under Riften.
You seem like a nice fella, so I will help you.
After we were robbed, Draven's become more bitter than ever. She hates this place.
Okay, another thing that I will point out is the NPC face overhaul mod does make like orcs look, specifically female orcs look different. like significantly different from their vanilla counterparts, and I do not know how I feel about it. Like they're not like bad or anything. It's just, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's begin Moist's grand adventure here. Ooh, maybe I could steal a horse. Should I like? You see, this is where it gets tricky. Is how do I want to roleplay this guy? Because at the start of his story in Discworld, he is a wanted criminal, and maybe I want to start my voyage as a criminal. You know what? I'm just gonna see how many people I can. Oh right, you have to get. Wait.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? All right, keep your voice down.
Okay, well,
You want
that is,
everyone
like,
to hear
easily
you?
One of the easiest like speech checks in the entire game. Because what are they gonna do? Just not let you into a city where like a ton of quests happen? Like, come on. I'm trying to do
I had
this.
another run-in
Okay,
with
and
a
there's this
thief.
guy. Remember
I don't
this
know
guy
you.
being...
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar
No.
at her back.
No, I'm
That's
not
the
scared
wrong
of you, man.
answer.
End up in Riften jail.
Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to
Oh,
steal
right.
a piece of the action.
Oh.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket,
Blackbriars.
and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business.
Happened to this city in a long
Me?
time.
I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupid. You better watch. Hey, you! Get over here! I wanna... Talk
Okay,
to
I
you.
am going to steal from you real quick. Okay, let's
I'm
beef
really
up
getting
our
tired of your
pickpocket.
excuses. When you borrowed
I'm
the
not
money,
gonna
you said
steal
you'd
from
pay it back
him,
on
he's
time
nice.
for double the usual fee.
His quest is like cute
I
and
know it.
wholesome.
How was I to know
okay.
the shipment would get robbed?
Okay,
Next
there's
time,
a lot
keep your
of...
plans
I
quiet.
do have a lockpick UI mod installed that I'm very
Take my
pleased
advice.
by. Can I get in here yet? I don't think the button works before you've met Grinjoff. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. And I have a couple of like VR QOL mods installed that I'm excited to show off.
How do you feel?
Because one of them is
I think you might
kind
be
of new.
sick.
I actually don't even think Hades even really covered it. Sorry to name drop a much more successful YouTuber. There's a... It's the same guy who did the Spell Wheel VR, which I actually don't have installed because I had some conflict with it. But he dropped a mod. I recommend getting it because it is very easy to install. I'm pretty sure I don't think you actually really need any prerequisites for it besides SKC. But basically, it's called the Missing Piece, and all it does is it just turns all the levers, pull chains, and a couple other things you can interact with into VR objects. So you can actually like pull chains in ruins to
Running a
open
little
gates.
light in the pockets, lad.
Is that?
Running a little light in the pockets, lad.
Well.
Your pockets.
Would
Got a
you
little low on
eliminate
coin.
it?
I can tell. It's
I'll
all
be
about
curious.
the way they walk. What they... Oh, but that's why. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an... And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without... There's someone that... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Okay, as I remember, I do have to physically crouch down to make this part work well, but... Let's go for it. Okay, let's do
Good.
this. Let's just do the
Wait
Thieves
until
Guild
I
entry
start the
quest now,
distraction.
then I'll go to
Then
jail
show me
later.
what you're made of.
Maybe I will just have a bounty my whole time in the Thieves Guild. That could be a cool way to do this. Okay, that's smart that they let you kick it. They let you get a head start on that. Actually, I'm kind of liking Sun Home so far because it gives you a chance to not use it for a few minutes of your game. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm a safe scummer, proud and... Yeah, here we go, check this out.
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare
Oh
opportunity.
wait,
I wouldn't want you to get
gotta...
out.
Oop, okay. Alright, I am... Okay, so yeah, you can see the UI is a little different here, which is very nice, very sexy. There's a bunch of these. This is actually from the bigger mod, which does have some dependencies. You need the power of 3. I think actually this was designed by Power of 3, so it just rolls with his other mods. But yeah, it changes the look of all the lockpick mini games, which is really nice, just because that game can get kind of tedious for a lot of people. A lot of people crap all over it. Yeah, here, like, look, like, come on, this is fun. It actually runs pretty good.
That was a simple.
It might glitch up a little bit on you in VR, but okay, I'm gonna steal so much shit from these people.
Misunderstanding.
You talking about the snow elves?
The one and only.
I remember the last time I did this quest in VR, there was some...
magic.
I don't even know who it was. There was like some like Khajiit lady who just like would not stop following me around. Damn. Okay, that does look pretty. Okay, yeah. Yes.
I see that my time is up.
Bumptious.
What a waste of time.
There are my wands. We're good.
I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Okay. Hi, Brinjal.
Looks like and here you go. The way things have been going around here. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. All right, then. The group I represent, get there in one piece. And we'll see if you really got what it takes.
I have them all.
All right.
Okay.
I'll entertain you a bit more.
Go off to a good start here. Oh yeah, here we go. This is important. Okay, so as you can see, this runs mostly okay in VR. I'm probably having a little bit of a performance tank just because I'm game controlling right now, which will actually do that, but or game recording right now. But
The Imperials think we need their loss.
for the most part, this looks alright. I'm just gonna stick around. Okay, actually, wait. Let's fuck with Helm settings. I've actually never tried this mod, so this will be exciting. Okay, general settings. Sun Home Survival disabled. Okay, display notifications. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go chilling in for a bit. Alright, I have some gold. I have some bites. Let's see what else I have. Let's go find the town alchemist and brew up some potions.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But very well.
Damn. I do always feel like kind of a dick after doing that, but whatever. It's like the fastest round of the Thieves Guild. Okay, where's not to be in the bar?
Everything's all right.
There's an alchemist around here? Why are people calling me sick? Do I already have a disease? How did that happen? Did I get bit by a wolf? Is that what it... Come on. Alright, well... I thought the survival stuff didn't even kick in. I'm pretty sure I have the combat set to expert too, which is going to be exciting. Okay, so that's a rich people house. I've actually never really taken a peek at any of these businesses. Okay, wait. No,
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments.
It's a bunkhouse. It sounds not good. Oh wait, you have experiments?
My mind is on my experiments today.
Are you an
I'm
alchemist?
aspiring to earn that title, yes. Master Elg, my errant formulas have cost to restore Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field.
Your experiments?
Much appreciated.
Okay.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Oh, she really likes Nern Root. I didn't even realize anyone cared about that plant in Skyrim. I thought that was like an Oblivion plant. Okay, well, I know that the Jarl has an alchemist, so we're just gonna go just tear that up. It's so weird. Are they down there? Like, where's the alchemist? Where they meet? Oh wait, is it that? Huh? Okay, wait. Wait a second. Wait just one gosh darn second here. Who's this? No, these are just people's homes. I can't barge in there. Is this a house? Yeah, it's a house. Okay, well. That's also a house. Alright, I give up on that for now. Let's just do the easy thing. Okay, Miss Keep discovered. Nice. Oh yeah, Glorious Doors of Skyrim. Definitely recommend it. That's one of those mods that, like, when you install it, you just can't really live without it, which is rare for an aesthetic mod, but it really does it. Like, the door textures in the vanilla game are just, like, terrible by comparison.
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage.
Like that. Jeez.
Just in case.
Okay.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. What can I do for you? Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her.
What's up, lady?
How do you feel? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
My health. Ooh, necklace of minor alchemy. I'm keeping that.
I have to
okay, wait. Where's? I'm gonna do so much alchemy right now. Wait. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get rid of that.
Remember,
I might sell
Lord
that.
first,
Okay.
then summon.
Okay. What? Those two go together? Okay, whatever. Oh wait, I know those two do not. Restore health, there we go. Okay, now remember, damage magicka regen. Any, like, damage magicka potion is gonna, like, absolutely, like, tank the merchants in this game, which is really useful to know.
Excuse my disorganization.
There's like a few things that just,
but I'm in the
like,
middle of some delicate
stupid.
experiments.
Where can I learn more about
Winterhold.
magic?
You want the college there? They teach quite a bit.
Okay, she was pretty straightforward about that.
I had
That's
you
cool.
figured for a mage.
I already knew that.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Let's see. Okay. What the hell? That is so expensive. Oh, Firestorm. That is pretty powerful. That is pretty strong stuff. Okay, there's some good spells pretty early here. I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't really want to go super hard on magic this playthrough, but that is useful to know. Ah, she won't buy. Okay, fine. Screw you, lady.
Now where did I put
I'm
those
gonna
spiders?
go sell my potions to someone who wants them. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. The game is really not liking Riften. Okay, well, we'll get out of Riften when we start hanging with the Thieves Guild.
No lollygagging.
I'm just gonna go full like I'm just gonna steal horses, steal food from people. Oh yeah, is there food in here? Can anyone see me? Let's take it. I do need to eat like in this round since I've got Sun Helm. My guy's gonna be all hungry if I don't steal bread for him. Okay, nobody's got. Alright, I can make some delicious stews. Anything in there? No. Also, I do not feel bad stealing from the Blackbriar family. They're like the only faction in this franchise that I like. Like, I hate them more than like most like evil groups in Elder Scrolls. I don't know why, they're just like a smug, rich brewery family. Something about that, it just feels like they're scum, you know? They're the scum masters. The kings of scum. Okay. I'm just gonna take from them. I'm a real taker. Okay, I think it's the Pond Prawn. I'm pretty sure this is a normal store. Oh yeah, I remember this
Welcome
guy.
to the
I
Pond Prawn.
Okay,
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, fine. We'll work on our
Until next time.
Deals as we move along here. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, let's pause a little bit.
They say Lipwig Stormcloak murdered the High King.
Well, it is kind of fun to just explore Riften. I do kind of like that my character's just posted up here for a bit, doing odd jobs for the people of Riften, till I make my fortune and head to the good city of Solitude. That's right, I do have a bit of a plan for my guy here. Solitude is where people really make their fortune. That's where a boy can dream, and a man. For a man, the world
I
is
used to
his
be an
oyster
adventurer
in
like you.
solitude.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Did she just say the line? I forgot female guards said the line. For
Best
some reason,
not
I thought
go
it was
wandering
something
east of the city. Bandits been seen around Broken Helm Hollow.
Good to know. Thanks, lady. How far is Broken Helm? Okay, if I want to go on a little bandit adventure.
If it's a bed you need,
Installed better.
talk to
Okay,
Kilava
so
and
I
be
have
involved. She set you out.
a mod series that I do recommend installed here. And you will probably not see it showcased in. I'm gonna stay at the Arcanian bar. You probably won't see me showcase this much this video, since I haven't found really a companion that I want to bring along with Moist here yet. But basically, there's this guy who did and he used a bit of AI for this, which I have mixed feelings about, but I think this is something I'm a little more okay with personally. He basically added just a bunch of lines for some of the NPCs that you can bring along with you to at least bring them up to Serana level quality. So you can take the ones that I have installed. I think are Lydia, Arania, and Eric, and I think Feindel. And I'm just gonna cop the whole suite, and because it's free and there's 20 of them. But yeah, like I said, it basically just makes all the companion characters in the game
I'm selling the
a
best
bit more
meat in town for
reactive
cheap.
to quests you're on, to
Interested?
locations. They'll have main quest awareness, like Arania I played through the main quest with in here, and it was kind of fun to just be able to go somewhere and have her be the Dwemer, they mocked my people, the Dunmer, and you're oh, that sucks for you. Yeah, I don't know. It just makes the world feel a little lived in to have if you're gonna have a companion character, to have them just comment a lot on specific stuff. And I definitely think that if you can make that work for a modded playthrough, you should absolutely go for it. Damn, everybody is just so sad and quiet in here.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Does the game like know that I'm just like talking? Like, do I look like a crazy person?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Wow, what a bitch. Alright, well, I know I said I wasn't gonna cuss much, but jeez.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Okay, she's just gonna keep saying that.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Are you feeling sick?
Is that Brynjolf again? Oh,
what
hi,
is it with
Brynjolf.
you and all these questions?
Very well.
Everyone is being so nasty to me.
You
here.
look like you could use a drink.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Oh, okay. After this, that's just the vibe. It's like Ed DeBevick's, or like, you know, like a food with attitude, like restaurant. Like, if there's a whitest kids you know sketch that explains the concept really well. Damn, everybody.
Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay,
Come back
well,
and see
let's get
us again.
Sunhelm fired up because let's also. I'm a little nervous what is going to happen when I do that. So, real quick, I'm gonna make my stuff.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
Yeah, see, I'm using a quest 2 right now, which
would prove valuable in a real battle
definitely burns out pretty fast now. It's actually, I mean, like, it's definitely the little engine that could, but I'm probably gonna try.
I presume you're bothering me for a good
in the
reason.
near future. Oh, okay.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Lady, shut up. What? No, we're gonna Higgs you up. So Higgs mod, real quick, is you can.
I don't have any business with you.
Yeah,
what are you doing that for?
That's right.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay. You can't, if you do that too much, people will like call the guards on you. So basically Higgs adds like way more collision mechanics. I mean, it's got regular Skyrim VR, you can like pick, I won't do that because I'll get in trouble, but
go on.
You can like pick stuff up and like goof around, but you can also go up to people and do shit like this.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim. Don't do that.
Yeah, people get really upset when you do that.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it?
It's like pretty, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, that feature of the mod is fun solely because of like how well fleshed out it is. Oop, just got a text. Okay, nothing important. Okay, so let's see, anything? Okay, maybe he's gonna. I know some books you can get skills from if you like read all the way to the end, I've discovered, which is kind of cool. Right. Oh, cool, a weird religious pamphlet. That's actually kind of fun. Oh no, this is just some other... I feel so bad that I have to beat the crap out of this dude's wife for like one of the Thieves Guild quests. Try to be gentle. Okay, is this my bed? There we go. I'm just gonna sleep through to morning. Like a good boy. Okay, you wake up from as you answer and you find your water skin lying beside you. You begin to notice the chill in the air and the grumble of your belly. You understand now that if you take a sip, things will be different from here on out. Do you want to continue down this path? Yeah, I do. Okay, so how does this work? I need to stand in water to refill my bottles. Interesting. Okay, and you can just carry like 1,000,000 of them. That's actually really useful if the need arises. Okay, what else? Let's, how do the needs work? Okay. Well, let's eat something here. We'll do some bread and cabbage and an apple. My guy is very healthy. He's healthier than me, that's for sure. Alright, oh whoa, my game is agitated. Okay, the heat warms me. I am rested. I am sated.
I don't have any business with you,
I am
so get out of my
warm.
face.
Okay, well that's my guy's happy. That's good.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Well, I do not want to deal with this guy right now. Okay, let's try going back out here. All right, I'm still figuring out the kinks of Sunhelm, but I think the Rift was a good spot to start because it doesn't seem like it is like the absolute cold. Like I think if I started in like Windhelm, this would be low-key a bit of a nightmare, which is probably what I'm gonna do if I do my. I'm thinking I might follow this up if this gets some traction with a wizard playthrough. I might go the high elf route. I might do like a Thalmor wizard playthrough. And I just need to pick like an appropriate like evil wizard to roleplay as. Because there's plenty. There's lots of evil wizards in fiction. Yeah, Riften is a really fun city to explore in VR. It's just like very multi-leveled. It's like probably like the most like it's just like got the most like elevation out of like any of the cities here. Maybe next like Solitude also is like very multi-leveled, but it's more spread out. Whereas like Riften has like the lower waterways and it's like these kind of like upper balconies. Like it's I don't know. I do like even though the towns in this game feel a lot smaller than they do in Oblivion. My headset is getting mad at me. Even though the towns in this game definitely feel smaller than they do in Oblivion, it is one thing that I do like is they all have like really distinct visual identities. And that was definitely a thing that Oblivion did pretty well, and in the remaster it's definitely a lot more distinct, but I think like Skyrim really killed it by just kind of having like pretty different architecture. It's not just like the paint and stuff. Like cities like really do feel like they popped up appropriate to their region, and they're all in spots that definitely make sense, like kind of like trade routes or
if it's a bed you need, talk to
just
Kirava.
areas where like people would settle.
Working at the Riften fishery is
What's
tough.
up with this guy?
I
Is
did
that-
put some coin in my pocket.
Oh, okay, he just.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the
I
morning.
don't think I have any mods installed that are going to cause the infamous blackface bug. I did get it once trying to use Pandora's NPC faces, which made me a little sad. I was actually I was like, alright, if I'm going to go with like prettier NPCs, I might as well just go all in on that, but didn't really work out, so I'm fine with what I got here. I'm fine with rugged Skyrim. Okay, I'm probably going to pause here since I feel like I have mined a good bit of tutorial content while I figure out the next move for Moist. But I'm thinking we'll probably pursue some Thieves Guild adventures and maybe, just maybe, head to a different town. I know the first Thieves Guild quest kind of keeps you in Riften, but you know, it's a good time. Okay, let's leave it at that. So pretty.